On Saturday, mass protests across the country took place as protesters took to the streets to voice their frustrations with the Trump administration's policies and Elon Musk. Demonstrations were from coast to coast, from Boston to Texas and California, all protesting efforts by Trump and Musk to downsize the government, as well as the administration's actions on the economy and human rights.
Education.
Thousands took to the streets in Topeka and Kansas City, but right here in Wichita, it was the same story. Hundreds braved the cold this weekend to rally. Wichita's Hands Off rally in downtown was part of the national movement and drew a crowd of all ages. KAKE's Lily O'Brien takes us to the demonstration and has the story.
Hands off the Constitution! Hands off! Hands off!
Despite a cold and blustery Saturday in downtown Wichita, hundreds gathered to raise their voices, protesting against what they call a direct threat to democracy.
I think there's going to be a big surprise coming about how many people are upset about this. And it's not about Democrats or Republicans. It's about Kansas.
The Hands Off rally in Wichita is one of over 1,000 in the United States, a nationwide movement against the Trump administration. It wasn't just seasoned activists speaking out. Even the youngest voices had something to say.
My sign says hands off my future because I believe that Trump and Elon, they're making our future harder.
Across the street, two other demonstrators, Mariah and Becky, say they showed up to protect the rights of all Kansans, but especially those they felt are left vulnerable by federal policy changes.
We're here to tell the government hands off our rights, hands off education, hands off trans rights, hands off LGBTQ, hands off women's rights, hands off civil rights.
Hands off our health care, hands off our retirements. We are here to stand up against tyranny, and we are here to show all marginalized communities that we stand with them.
While protesters say a handful of counter-demonstrators drove by.
Enjoy the show, I guess.
I guess they have a point, but I hope that they're seeing that we have a point.
Many, like Mariah and Becky, say the unity of having hundreds, if not 1,000 people was empowering.
It feels incredible.
Especially standing up for, issues that affect my family and my community. I feel seen and heard.
With handmade signs and raised voices, demonstrators say they're not just rallying for the day, they're fighting for a future they believe in.
Democracy is not something that just happens. It's something that you have to take care of.
In downtown Wichita, Lily O'Brien, KAKE News on your side.